And are we all good? Good? Shoes? Oh my gosh, my hair is terrible.
Mine too.
Yeah. But yours is short, so it doesn't matter.
My hair looks emo as fuck because I still haven't got it.
It is getting real emo. I was going to tell you about that when I watched your last video.
Yeah, you got a little bit of an emo alert on there.
You got to get a haircut, bud.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a
Cha. Saga. Ah. And welcome to Roasting Normality. My name is Aaron, joined as always with Travis from Howie Games and Cody from Stealing Life.
I'm emo.
How are you? How is life?
Terrible.
We're now fully in.
Didn't exist in the first place.
To the 2021st year of this,
century.
No, that's not how that works. Of this
millennium.
Yes. Thank you. Calendar.
You got it.
And,
Age.
we're hoping for the best, but it's,
Can we just talk about that real quick? Everybody that's like, yeah, it's 2021, 2020 stuff. It's going to be largely the same.
yeah.
Just so everybody knows.
Yeah.
Mostly the same.
Yeah.
Probably completely the same.
Yeah, because
So just relax.
time is a construct of human nature,
Yeah.
and nothing's going to change because we decided to switch over the calendar.
The virus didn't
it's
go
a
away.
win.
Yeah, the virus didn't go away because we switched the year.
Yeah.
Everything's still going to be pretty much
No,
the same.
you don't understand, Cody. It's over now.
What
Right?
do you mean the virus didn't
but-
go away just because we didn't?
We have a new president. It's over.
I know, it's all better.
Yeah. That's how it
So,
works, right?
I hate it.
Is that not how it works, Cody?
No.
Oh.
It's not.
Why? I thought that's supposed to be. They're like, oh, yeah, okay, cool. We're done. Right?
I like Aaron's genuine.
Why? But why?
It's just so annoying because it's on everything. Oh, we made it. We made it through 2020. This is going to be the same, guys. Pretty much the same. Mm-hmm. Deal with it. Get used to it. Love it.
It's because people love superstition. It's
The
like that
only
year's
thing-
cursed.
Yeah, that's true. The only thing that makes this year better than last year is that Cobra Kai Season 3 came out. And it was fucking awesome. So...
I thought they canceled that
you
already. For some
fucking
reason.
got canceled, you bitch.
Ooh.
I mean, probably. Have you heard how I talk on our
Yeah.
streams?
Cobra Kai was already approved for the 4th season before the 3rd season came out.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They believe in it.
Oh, that's neat.
That show's super popular.
A lot of people have actually suggested I watch that. Like my guildies are all watching it and everything. I'm like,
Do you
really?
give two shits about the Karate Kid?
I like the Karate Kid as a little kid, but I haven't watched it in a long
Well,
time.
if you're at all interested in the Karate Kid, you'll like it. If you don't care at all, you shouldn't watch this show.
I'm probably bad because although I saw the Karate Kid when I was young, I also watched the new Karate Kid with Jackie Chan.
I like that.
I really liked that one.
did too.
And I think I'd probably prefer it over the old one, but the old one's just, it's very 80s,
It is. It's awesome.
which is fine.
You don't like Mr. Miyagi more than Jackie
No,
Chan?
See, if you took Jackie Chan and put him in the old one, that's the perfect movie.
Yeah, it's true.
Because I like Jackie Chan more than Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah,
So, what was his
I kind
name?
of do
Pat
too. I was
Morita,
just
I think.
trolling there.
something like that.
Which
He was
great.
good. Yeah,
Mr. Miyagi
really
was good, but Jackie
Morita
Chan
was
Jackie
great,
Chan.
but-
I mean, come on.
Jackie
Jackie
fucking
Chan's
Chan.
kind of Jackie Chan, and
Jackie
it's hard.
fucking Chan.
Yeah, you kind of have to be like, let's replace your middle name with whatever it was to fucking
Fucking Chan.
Jackie fucking Chan.
I think every movie could be better by putting him in it.
Pretty much.
I don't care what it is.
It's like a rom-com. It's
Yeah.
like they're-
Citizen Kane, put Jackie Chan in it.
Citizen Chan.
Godfather, God Chan.
God Chan.
I don't give a fuck. Put him in it. Love Jackie Chan, dude.
Oh God,
It's the best.
that's another shirt. We need a shirt. We need to start a whole. Everyone out there who's listening, if you are into meme formatting, you need to start a meme format with like Jackie Chan as everything.
He's so good, dude. But Cobra Kai is amazing.
I'll take it.
But I love that we live in the age of binge watching because that's totally for me.
Yeah.
Because when I want to watch something, I want to see all of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it is like a gift and a curse at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I waited not as long as most people because I got into Cobra Kai late, but like 4 months for the third season, and I watched it in a day.
Yeah.
So it's like, yay! Oh, it's over.
Right.
So now I'm waiting again for the next season.
Yeah, that's what I did with One Punch Man. Like season 2 finally came out, and I was like, yes,
Yeah.
streamed it all, and I was like, oh, it's over now. Shit.
Oh wait, season 2's out.
Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't know this. When did that come
a
out?
while ago, dude.
On Travis's video, it's just the chair spinning. The chair's spinning because he's going to watch it.
So good. Actually, I watched
watch
it
One Punch Man.
subbed,
That's cool.
and I think the dubbed version came out recently, so it's even better that you waited.
Subbed and dubbed, bitch.
This.
Yeah, I haven't. I watched the original one sub.
Oh, really? I really like the actors they have for the dubbed version, so it's worth going back and watching it again, especially since the show is so short anyway.
Have you ever?
Okay. Yeah.
Have you ever watched those shows with the subtitles while watching the dubbed version?
No.
It's hilarious.
Really?
I've done it before because it's wrong.
Oh,
They don't
is it like
subtitle the English, like what they're saying.
They just go off the Japanese translation.
And it's so
That's
fucking
hilarious.
different. It's so funny. I did that with oh fuck, what was that show called? I remember.
Dragon Ball Z.
No.
I'm sure it wasn't
It
that.
was the fuck, what was it called? It was the one where they were like in a video game. They were in an RPG and they got stuck in it.
I don't think I saw it.
Heaven Sword Art
Sword Art Online.
Yeah. Really good show.
I bet.
But I did that with that and the subtitles make no fucking sense. So funny.
It's funny.
It's like a different show.
It's probably because I haven't seen that much anime, but I've never come across an anime that I didn't like. Like I started and I didn't like it, but I haven't watched too much, and I've kind of just watched like the most famous ones, which is kind of like a guarantee. You know, I watched Full Metal Alchemist. I fucking love
Really
that.
good.
Death Note was really, really, really good. Yeah,
Most of it.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z. No one can ever say that show isn't perfect.
I
Kai.
wouldn't say it's not perfect.
Kai.
Absolutely
it's
flawless.
good. Kai.
Absolutely flawless.
It's good.
absolutely flawless.
Kai is perfect.
It's good.
Dragon Ball Super.
Never seen it.
It was super good.
Dragon Ball Super's really good so far. I haven't caught up to the end of it.
Yeah,
yet.
I watched it all. I binged it in like 2 days, which for like 100 episodes is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of ridiculous. I'm to the big Celestial tournament.
Like,
You know,
it's really hard to ask this question without blowing
wouldn't
something.
then.
no, go for it. I'm sure I probably heard it. A lot of people have spoiled a lot of.
Well,
points
I'm just
for me.
like, is it the one versus like Beerus and his brother, or is it like the actual big one with the twin gods?
With the King of the Universe guy.
Yeah, and his twin, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
that one.
then-
King of the
that's cool.
Universe guy.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
Have you seen Super?
No.
Oh,
I don't watch a lot of anime. The few that I have watched is the ones you've mentioned already. But probably my favorite was Tokyo Ghoul. I
man,
really liked
so
that.
many people have told me to watch that.
Tokyo Ghoul was
Because
so good.
even like on like channels that have nothing to do with anime whatsoever, I was watching Spectre Sound Studios, which is like a show that I watch for like recording and stuff. And the guy is wearing a Tokyo Ghoul shirt, and he even mentioned something about it. It's like, by the way, if you haven't seen Tokyo
It's
Ghoul,
amazing.
you need to watch this.
If you like anime at all, watch that.
This is
you
coming
gotta
from
watch
like a 50-year-old guy who's like, you know,
It's amazing, dude.
like old 80s hair metal guy.
It has a little bit of the problem that I have with anime, where it tends to drag at some points.
Yeah, of course.
But that happens, it seems, in every anime I've ever watched.
Because they start putting out the show.
I feel like they just run out of things to
But
do.
they wanna keep
for a
churning
minute,
out
and They're
things.
like,
well, it's just they're waiting for
but
the
they're
manga
not-
to catch up to the show.
Yeah, but they're not good at filler.
No, they're terrible.
Because like you can make interesting filler episodes.
But do they?
Never.
Yeah, you know when it's a filler episode for anime, like I think like 1 in 10 animes will always have this that have been running for a long time is a beach episode.
Oh yeah, beach episode.
What was it? The
Everybody goes to the beach.
the
Pokemon was the worst.
Airbender. Did you guys watch that?
Avatar. Mm-mm.
Yeah, Avatar. Yeah, yeah, they had a beach
There was
episode.
one filler episode that was all about the Uncle Iroh.
Oh,
Whatever the fuck.
I've heard that name.
Oh yeah, that was
And
cool.
it was
though.
like one of my favorite episodes they made. It didn't do anything for the actual story. Of
course
it was
not.
all filler, but it was so well done. And you can do that with filler episodes. You can make them they have to be fun,
Yeah.
though, because you're not advancing the story. So that's why they
Like
do
flesh
beach
out
episodes.
a character's backstory or something.
Right
like that.
near the beach.
Or go to the beach. Check out Samson
Or
Simpson.
go to the beach. Which everybody was excited when they went to the beach in Avatar because they're like, oh, we get to see girls in the bathing suits. And like, I'm like, wait a minute. Aren't these like kids and you want to see them in bathing
Yeah,
suits?
it's because it's
People-
Japan.
People that like anime are weird.
Yeah.
I will put that out there.
Oh, yeah.
I like some anime, but like the people that love anime, they're weird.
Yep. And that's
They're
I mean,
They are.
I love me some anime, but that's kind of why I haven't gotten too far
Like,
into
have
it.
you-
Because there is a definite shift where like I enjoy anime. I enjoy weeb.
Yeah. Have you guys been to like the shops that are like just anime shops? Have you ever been to one of those?
Not
I have
totally.
on accident because I was trying to go find Yu-Gi-Oh
So
cards.
there's one in Vegas that we went to a long time ago now because I was looking for Christmas presents. But it's all anime shit, and it's really cool because they have some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get to the statue area, where they make like the busts and the
Just tits.
statues, it's just all the anime characters, just in schoolgirl uniforms, the skirt blowing up with the undies showing.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, just and the weirdest ones that like Chi-Chi, like the young Chi-Chi, in her weird shit from Dragon Ball, like all like pushing her shit up. I'm like,
Right.
"What? Weird. That's weird.
It's very weird.
It gets weird. Yeah, it's very strange.
Weird. Stop it.
Yeah, I was in there and I'm like, no,
You make me feel icky.
no. I feel yucky now. Yeah,
I don't want to feel this way.
No.
kind of cool though.
It's
I
good.
can't watch a ton of it though.
You mean like all at
There
once,
was
or
one.
Yeah, I can't binge it really.
yeah?
There was one anime that I really didn't like. It was like something about like a high school host club or something.
Or on
like that.
high school host club. Yep.
Is that it?
Jess loves it.
I can't stand it, dude. Like, there's no point. To
Yeah,
it
there's
at all.
it's just pointless drama to be pointless drama
Oh, God.
because that's what some people live on. You know?
It's days of our lives, essentially, but anime.
drama. So good. Oh, this character's mad at the other character. No, but they got a secret crush on him too. So good.
I hate drama.
It's ridiculous. But, you know, for those who enjoy it, good for you.
Alicia loved it.
Yeah,
Alicia loved it. I can't get into it.
Huh. I've never heard of it, so
Yeah, it's fine. That's okay.
That's one of those animes that are deep in the anime section.
That one's just like super girly.
that's when
you
you've
know?
watched like all the anime,
and
that
you're like,
one's still there.
Yeah, and you get to that one.
I have some friends that are like super into anime, and they'll tell me, "Oh, you got to watch this one," and I start watching it, and it's the most boring fucking dramatic bullshit ever. I'm like,
Yeah.
why has nobody got like superpowers? Why is nobody ripping each other's heads off?
Like, it's like you have the ability to do whatever
it's a
you
fucking
want.
cartoon.
Yeah.
Do something crazy. Get spider legs coming out
Yeah,
their
it's,
back.
it's when
or
you start
some
watching
shit.
the drama-inspired
Yeah.
ones, and you're like,
Yeah.
you know, I kind of miss the weird boobs.
Where the weird boobs at?
Yeah, it's like if I'm going to watch drama shit, I'll watch real people.
Yeah.
If I'm going to watch cartoons, I want them to
They're
be
way more
cartoony.
funny.
You know,
Well, I care more about the drama if it's a real person.
yeah.
I don't connect to cartoons.
Well, what if it was like because Supernatural was a lot of drama. There was a lot of drama in that show.
Yeah, but those are people.
There are people, but what if they made a Supernatural anime?
They couldn't do as much drama for me
Yeah.
as they do in that
Have
show.
you guys finished Supernatural? by the
No.
way?
Not yet. I'm close.
I have 3 more seasons, but
Me too, I think.
I'm on the last episode.
I'm on season 13, and they did what, 15?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So we're about the same. I need to finish it.
Me too.
I'm on the very last episode, and I'm like, I'm not sure how I'm liking it yet. I'm no spoilers. I'm not
Well,
going to say
yeah, of
anything,
course.
but I'm just going to say I'm not sure about it.
Well, you got to think a show that's been running for this long, it's going to be really hard to effectively tie up all the loose ends.
Well, typically you do that by like killing some characters.
Well, everyone knows how
There's a problem.
everyone knows how the show ends
just feel
already.
like-
We've all seen it,
Yeah.
right? We know who's dying
No.
here.
It's just
No.
funny because
No idea.
like when you lead up to the end of
no idea.
shows, they're gonna kill people off.
Are you being facetious, Travis?
No, I really don't. know.
Oh, okay.
Well, then we won't say anything. But anyways,
Me and you. Okay.
but it's just funny because most shows they lead up to like you're gonna lose something. It's like Supernatural. They died 48 times.
All of the times.
So it's like you kind of watered that down at a certain point.
Mhm.
So I'm interested to see how they kind of pull off the last season.
Right.
But I've
Well, and that's the thing is I don't think that there's any good way to say goodbye at this point because it's just one of those shows that like, you know, you let it go for a while and you're like, oh wait, it's Supernatural, and then you drift
Yep.
back to it and like it's just been there,
so good too.
you know.
Yeah.
With the exception of a couple seasons.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a rough season there.
The Leviathan season.
Yeah.
The fucking Leviathan.
Yep.
And the was that the same season? No. As the Alphas?
Basically.
Fucking
No, that was the next.
okay, I
season,
hated that one
think.
too.
It was those two.
the
seasons were,
Alphas
like, back
and
to
the
back.
Leviathan thing. Ooh, that was tough sledding.
Yeah.
Kind of dumb.
Tough sledding for that one.
But once you got past that, it started to pick up
It got
again,
better
and then it
again,
got
yeah.
much, much better after that too.
got awesome after that. Yeah.
They just
Yeah, it
increased
did
the
get
scope
good again.
so much; it was just ridiculous.
Yeah, the Leviathan episode or season was so bad.
Yeah, it was rough.
So bad. That got to the point where I'm like, do I need to watch this show anymore?
Maybe not.
It's tough sledding.
Well, and I think that where it got tough for me is when like the bad guys or what they were going up against got so huge, like on a like lore and cosmic level. You know, like okay, we were hunting the Hookman, now we're gonna fight God.
I mean,
Like-
I was okay with that.
yeah, I was
you know-
totally fine with it. Like, especially the devil. Holy crap,
Yeah.
I love that character.
I like
He's
the way
amazing.
The devil was cool.
He's the
devil
best.
was cool.
I like the way they've done kind of the bigger characters, but
They couldn't have found a better actor.
I know,
for the
he's
devil, by the way. I'm just
amazing.
gonna throw that
What's
out
his
there.
name?
It's my favorite. I forgot.
yeah, I can't remember his name.
I can't remember the actor's
He's
name,
great.
but Lucifer,
He's
whoever
the
played that
best.
actor,
He's
was
great
great.
in everything. too.
Did you know that they let Dean take the Impala home?
Yes,
Like it's his now.
I did know that.
I mean, yeah, why not?
yeah.
That's kind of cool.
That's really
I
cool.
was like, okay, yeah, that's neat.
Mm.
I am sad to see that one go, but
That's
Yeah.
neat.
because that's one show that has been.
I just hope
Go ahead.
it's okay. You know, I just hope it's whatever it is.
I mean, I'm
it's
sure
all
it'll
right.
be fine.
It'll be fine. The thing is you know that it's like they can't let you walk away with a feel good ending because of everything that they've gone through. So like you know how it's going to end, and it's fine.
Apparently, Travis doesn't, but
Apparently, right?
maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're fucking stupid, and they're gonna totally change everything.
I guess.
They're gonna.
Well, and that's the
Go
thing
off happily
is,
ever
I
after.
feel like, and
That would be
again, I'm not,
not
going to
good.
give
I would
any
not be happy
spoilers.
with that. Would I mean you couldn't
But
be
I-
happy with a feel good ending from Supernatural? You just
It
can't.
feels like it doesn't deserve one. Like,
No.
it wouldn't feel right.
Like it needs a bittersweet sort
Yeah,
of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I don't know.
It can't be just
But
all
like,
good.
here's the thing: is I feel like the episode I just watched had most of the major plot points in it. So I'm like, what the hell is this last episode?
Shows have been doing that a lot.
Yeah.
Where the episode before the finale is where all the shit happens, and then the last one is like the wrap
Well,
up.
and that's
A true epilogue.
well, yeah, that's why I'm like wondering if like this last one's just kind of filler.
Well,
I don't think it'll be filler.
No.
It'll just be like a. They try lately. They've been doing like it's a goodbye. It's like fan service goodbye kind of thing.
but a good fan service
Yeah,
for once. Yeah.
That's what they've been doing. Like even
Yeah, but-
season finales have been doing that with like Walking Dead and shit. They've been doing that too.
Like every season.
I just I don't
Like the
really
episode
know of
before
a
the
TV
finale.
show that's really done it for me with the finale. Honestly,
Psych for me.
I didn't see the finale of that one.
I never watched.
It just
Psych,
fit the
yeah.
show so perfectly.
Like I've watched episodes of Psych with Aaron, but like I really haven't gotten into Psych.
God, guys are missing out.
You know, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, one of the season finales that I really did enjoy was Burn Notice. And somehow
I never finished Burn
Watch
Notice.
that.
I fucking love that show.
It was great, but I just stopped watching it.
Yeah, I mean, it was
do that
on
a
a
lot.
long
I do
time.
that a lot though. I have a problem where like,
Yeah, you did that with Mando.
I did. I watched fucking the first 5 episodes of Mando.
And you're
it
like,
was
this is great.
This is the best show ever. Never gonna watch that
No,
again.
I'm not going to watch that again, ever.
It took until season 2 had been out for like, what, 3 months for me to watch the first season.
I know, and we haven't even been able to talk about it.
Right.
I finished it now. So
That's good.
We're good now. Now I can't wait.
Okay, spoilers. We're probably going to talk
Spoiler
about it a little bit
warning!
at some point.
Oh, yeah. Big time spoilers if we're going to get into that. But you were saying
Grogu
something.
dies.
Yeah, spoilers.
Haha, bitch.
Damn, you did.
But you were talking about Burn Notice?
Yeah, it was one of the very, very few shows that pulled off a kind of a feel-good ending, and it didn't feel stupid.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was very
I should
surprised.
go back and finish that.
It was so
I
good.
think I only have like 2 seasons left.
So good. And it's another opportunity to see Bruce Campbell.
He's so awesome. Dude, I love him.
Right? You forget that Bruce Campbell's in that show, and then you're like, oh yeah, fucking
Did you
Bruce
watch
Campbell.
the movie they made?
For
with him?
Burn Notice?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see.
With him?
Oh, no, I didn't, but I really wanted to.
So good. I watched that. Yeah.
It was like the Ballad of or was it
Whatever
called
his
that? Yeah,
alias
whatever his name was.
What was it? Chuck something.
Chuck Finley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Ballad of Chuck Finley, I think is what it's called. Yeah.
So good.
You know what I think I realized during this conversation? I've never watched shows that really don't have like the explanation of what it's about in the title.
I mean, that's just
Like, what
good
is the
title
Burn
making,
Notice?
isn't it?
I don't know.
I mean, that's most shows, right?
Right. It's like,
Firefly. Okay. Yeah. What's that about? I don't know.
Oh, I see what he means. Like, it doesn't hook him. He has to be led into it
oh, okay.
by the title. Like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know what you're getting.
Yeah, it's true. Batman.
Yeah, you can kind of
You're
guess
getting
where it's
teenagers, they're turtles, they're mutants, they're ninjas. Let's do this.
Yep.
going. Game of Thrones. I bet you there's going to be thrones involved.
Yeah.
Maybe even a game or two.
Or kingly and queenly people.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Supernatural. That speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure does.
All right.
Dexter was kind of misleading because I thought there was going to be a laboratory of some
Well,
sort.
That's your own dumb brain.
yeah. That's a bias right there.
Is it true they're bringing back Dexter for one more season?
Apparently so. I don't know how they're going to do it or why.
That last season
was so awful.
could be the worst season of television
It really could be.
I've ever watched. It was so bad. Not even just the finale.
No, I'm in the podcast right now. You're on the podcast. Say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Fucking
Dad jokes.
I love him. I love him so much.
No, I just
I
wanted
know.
to touch base with you.
Oh, okay.
When you get a minute, give me a call.
Did he say he wanted
All
to
right,
touch his
I'll call
face?
you after the podcast.
All right, love you.
Love you too, Dad. Bye.
Anyways, not just the finale, but that whole season was trash.
Yeah.
And it sucks because I was such
And
a
that was a wholesome
good
dad moment brought to you by Dad.
show.
So good.
So good. I don't know why we're just talking about TV shows, but I like it.
Yeah, no, it's good. I like that we're talking about shows that I can actually talk about
what
too.
are they going to do to Dexter is my
Well,
question.
you got to pull him out of lumberjack
What could they do
mode.
to that?
Well,
right?
he's going to be a cyborg.
Are they
Why
going
not?
with that was the canonical ending, or are they?
Well, they
gonna
can't change
redo
it now. They
Why
can't
would
be
they
like
change it?
retcon that mother.
Take away the whole last season. I might not be
mean-
mad at that, actually.
They're like,
Yeah, I might
Like,
be
do a
okay with that.
do-over. They're like, sorry, we fucked it up. Let's
right.
do it how it
Let's
probably should have
unkill
went.
the sister and fucking
Surprise, motherfucker.
yeah. Let's do a lot of things differently.
So bad. Such a bad season.
Ugh. Ugh.
I was so into
Like,
that,
who
too.
sails away on a fucking boat in the middle of a goddamn hurricane to go be a lumberjack with their dead sister's body?
Badasses,
Like, why?
that's who.
I don't know. I mean,
This is
it-
Dexter mass murder.
talking about shows that
sails
can't
away.
end on a feel good things like that. I mean, that's a show that yes, you have to feel terrible about the end of that show, but it shouldn't feel like not only terrible but bad.
Yeah.
You're like this is poor writing
Yeah,
versus just a bad ending.
Yeah.
like the bad ending that you get at one of those create your own story novels. Like that's the kind of bad ending you want, right?
Mummy strangled you.
Yeah, it's like shit. It's like, oh, that sucks.
I didn't pick that. I didn't pick that.
Yeah, go back. What page was I on?
Shit. That's why when you're reading those, you got to put a finger in where you make the choice.
Right.
You hold it there. You're like, never mind.
Nope, that's not good.
Mommy didn't get me. Bullshit.
I didn't like this decision.
And that,
Goosebumps was fun with those. I like that.
yeah, I'm not speaking from any
Remember those?
experience by doing that.
Right.
I loved those. They were so good.
Goosebumps did that? I didn't realize they...
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Goosebumps did
Yeah,
a
they
couple.
had a few choose your own.
I think there was one where the mummy strangles you.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But those are the kind of endings that, you know, you're expecting. You know, like, okay, yeah, that like Dexter needed to either die or end up in jail or something like that.
Something had to happen.
But, you know, like the way that all that went down and tornado and the fucking...
It just got so ridiculous.
like, what did that show turn
It got
into?
like supernaturally ridiculous.
Yeah,
almost.
yeah, absolutely. But not like the show, but like the actual term of supernatural. Like it was not normal as to how that show was going to what happened. And it was ridiculous.
It's not good at all.
It's like they totally switched writers. Like, dude, you know what would be cool? It's like, dude's got a fucking tornado up in there.
Yeah, there's a goddamn tornado. He's gonna sail away on his boat. Straight
How could you get more epic than
Wow.
putting a fucking tornado out there and having them like ride off into the sunset? But it's a fucking tornado.
How do you get that to that pitch
with
meeting?
his dead sister body?
Where they're like, you know what would be...
make him feel a little sad.
Okay, guys, where are we going to take Dexter? You know what I was thinking? She becomes a lumberjack.
The ocean.
Yeah, lumberjack,
Because lumberjacks are cool.
right?
Like, why was he just a lumberjack? I don't understand.
It's like that fucking 80s thing where like, oh, you thought you killed the bad guy. His eyes open. Oh,
The
you
hand
didn't kill
comes
him.
through the dirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Undertaker style.
Yeah.
Yeah, da-da.
It's fucking... Wow. Shows are...
And I think another huge thing about lumberjack mode that like just completely
Lumberjack.
threw me off is he loved his son so much. And like they're just like, okay, he forgot about him. Now he's a
Oh,
lumberjack.
yeah, they changed all that.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter now.
Yeah, of course.
Son doesn't matter anymore. Lumberjack.
Yeah, because lumberjack.
Shows are like... I don't know why. There's such a trend of just being bad at the end.
Yeah.
People don't know how to write endings.
Yeah, like, and I feel like that it's because they run for too long and get too much of a build
Yeah.
up. You know,
I don't know, man. Like,
I don't get it because like it's a different like thing, but in like Stephen King books, people always complain about his endings because they're bad. Not bad in the sense like, oh man, that
Yeah.
was stupid.
No.
They're
unhappy.
generally it never really turns out that great, with the exception of a few stories.
Yeah.
But generally, some bad shit happens, and
Yeah.
I love those endings.
Yeah, absolutely. Me
But
too.
everybody complains about having a bad ending. Everybody wants a happy ending. So I think these shows try to give you the happy ending.
Yeah.
And they probably shouldn't. It doesn't
No.
fit. With a show like Dexter, it shouldn't been happy.
Yeah. He didn't need to be lumberjacker. He needed to be dead Dexter.
Well, I don't think that was happy.
Jail
It was
Dexter.
just terrible because that wasn't happy. He clearly
Well, I
wasn't
think
happy
they were
being a
trying to make
lumberjack.
it a feel-good-ish by him not dying.
Yeah, but it just made no sense.
And then they just took it because they were like, how can we make him get away? Mm-hmm. And that's what they came
That's
up
what.
with.
Yeah, and that's the problem is he
He
was
will
not
escape
supposed to
on
get
the
away
back
with
of
it.
a fucking tornado.
No matter what, he was not supposed to get away with it.
He harnessed the power of the tornado.
Also, like the whole thing with like that lady. Fuck, what was it?
The lady fuck.
No, the she was like a
He did fuck a lady.
A couple of
fuck. She was a psych lady,
Yep.
and she was like obsessed with serial killers. You remember that?
I don't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's because it was bad.
Oh, she was kind of like the light of the show. Like she was, light Miyagi. She was going to catch him.
No,
That wasn't
No.
her? Okay, then
I don't remember either.
no, you're thinking of the guy in like season 3 or something. I can't remember his name right now. Frank Lundy. He was amazing.
Oh,
he was
yeah.
my fucking
Yep, that's what
favorite.
I was
I don't
thinking.
remember any of this. Who's Frank Lundy?
Frank Lundy was the guy, the old guy, the FBI guy who came in to help try to find the Harbor Bay Butcher, and he did it with his sister.
I don't know why I can't seem to remember much about that show anymore. Well, CTE, that's probably why.
I mean,
but like the one thing that sticks out about that show is the season with John Lithgow.
Oh yeah.
Because he was so fucking good.
Yeah.
Dude. He was crazy old man.
It
Turned up to
scary as
27.
hell.
Like, it was so good.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Like, you know, all you can ever think is like Third Rock from the Sun.
Yeah.
And then you see him and he's just fucking scary.
He is so good though. He's a great actor.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't it like in an arcade when he was trying? I can't remember, but he was creepy. He was in an arcade and like they had a kid and a wife in there.
Oh,
and Dexter was
yep.
like trying to protect him from that guy.
Yeah. He went from like
And it was fucking
happy
crazy.
old man that you want to hang out with to like scary murderer in a second.
Yeah, and not like, you know, Jason kind of scary murderer, just like fucking
Like, stay away from that guy.
yeah, like that dude is fucking scary.
Yeah. He is fantastic.
You know, though, this conversation about CTE is made me
We
realize
weren't having a
something.
conversation
Yeah,
about
I didn't-
CTE, dude.
I didn't think we were,
No.
Wait, what?
but I have
She's trying to
Oh,
just
no.
like, what?
I have CTE. No, but like, Cody, are we going to get to a point where we have to remind you that you have CTE?
No. I think that's one of those constants that kind of stick with you.
He's like, yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
Cody's like, wait, I don't remember that. Yeah, that's right. You have CTE.
I mean-
I do.
What? I mean, unless it gets to the point where like I'm fully gone, where I can't even remember my name and shit. But other than that, I think I'm going to remember why I can't remember things.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fair enough.
Shit. Yeah, good TV talk.
Yeah,
Cody,
definitely.
oh my
I actually
God.
had something else I wanted to say, but I can't remember what it was now.
Well, CT.
Fuck.
That sucks.
Third Rock from the
No,
Sun.
no, we
Third Rock from the Sun's super good too.
Yeah, it was.
That's such
God,
a funny
I
show.
mean,
I never really watched it.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
right. That the lady
A lot of people
and
said it was good.
the tall blonde girl
Yeah.
and the tall brown haired guy both end up being in Mom in that show,
Oh,
and they're hilarious.
Yeah.
They're absolutely
don't
hilarious in
watch
that
that
show
show.
too. Well, that show's dead
In
now
Mom?
because the one chick left.
the main chick.
Yeah, and
The mom left?
no, the other mom.
The mom left. Mommy left.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do the show.
No, mommy, no.
No, the super tall mom decided to stay, but the younger 40-something mom left.
Super tall.
Yeah, dude.
Well, she thought maybe
What's her?
she could do
She's like
better.
fucking 6'4".
I think that's why I can't get into TV shows. Not
'Cause they're too
she-
tall?
Not because I knew that was gonna happen. Not because she's 6'4", but because like things like that happen.
Because
Where
people
like the
leave.
main person leaves and the show's not over yet, and
I
then they
mean-
try to keep it like with what was the fucking stupid sitcom with the fucking Charlie Sheen guy? Two and a Half Men.
Oh
Because
yeah,
he left, and then they brought in Ashton Kutcher.
Coocher.
Couche.
He didn't leave. He was
Fired.
told
Yeah.
goodbye.
He left the show. It doesn't matter how he
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
He wasn't on the show anymore.
It
And then
does. You can't. You got to specify that he was a dickhead, I
Ashton
guess.
Kutcher came in, and I heard that it was still good.
My dad said it was good. And he
I
loved
mean,
that show.
still good for a show that wasn't really good, but
It was watchable.
it was watchable. Yeah, but it's just weird. Like you try to take the main thing. He was the main guy.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Charlie Sheen is 2.5 Men.
It's 2.5. I pictured Charlie Sheen in a fat suit for that. But that's why
You're
The
dumb.
problem was,
I'm a movie boy. Like
I'm gonna say one more thing about 2.5 Men before we scoot on.
2.5 Men
Is as soon as the half man, which was the kid, grew up.
to be like 18. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
I mean, it's 3 men.
It's 3.
And then it was 3 men.
Next season on 3 Men.
It's like it's no longer that show.
That is true. That's a good point. Yeah, he's not a half
I
man.
wonder why
anymore.
that name worked so well.
He's a kid. He's a little half man.
Because it was 2 guys who lived together and then they had a little kid. I mean, it's so perfectly descriptive.
Why doesn't
If
why
you wanted to
doesn't
know
3 Men
about
work
what
as
the
well
show
as
was
2.5?
before seeing the show and you just wanted to hear
Well,
the title, it's perfect.
also, I
it's
don't-
exactly what you wanted.
I don't think the title is what made the show. Charlie Sheen was funny.
Yeah, he's
And
very funny.
what's his name? John Cryer is
Yeah.
really fucking good. He's awesome.
have you ever watched interviews with Charlie Sheen about like his personal
He's
life?
insane.
I'm sure he is.
It's
He
the
is
fucking craziest thing to
insane.
watch.
That makes sense.
Tiger
like-
blood and shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, but he'll sit there and say crazy shit. He'd be like, "Yeah, I'm a sex god. I took 3 hookers back to my hotel. We all did cocaine off one of theirs nose.
Yep.
If they were trying to suck it in, we'd suck it right back out." Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a sex god with
It's a fucking
tiger's
weird guy
blood
to
running
watch.
through his veins.
Okay.
Yeah. He's insane.
Good for him.
He went on a fucking stand-up comedy tour.
And he didn't do any comedy. He just told about his life.
He doesn't know how to be a stand-up because that's an art form.
Yeah.
And people think just because they're funny actors or whatever, oh, I can do that.
Right.
He sold out the tour like
course.
instantly. But then after his like second show, the reports were so bad and the reviews were so bad that they, I think, canceled the rest of the tour. I think.
Refunded all the tickets.
Or like they were just doing refunds and shit because he was awful.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he would just get up there and ramble about nothing.
He'd just be
It wasn't even.
just get up on stage.
Go ahead.
You guys ever had tiger bloods running through your-
Basically, like, I don't even think he was telling stories about his life, which you can get away with.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, that's what Chris Jericho does when he does his stand-up. He just
Stand-up.
tells stories about being in the wrestling business, which it's interesting and it's funny sometimes.
I'm sure it's entertaining.
So you can get away with it. Mick Foley does it. A lot of people do it.
Mick Foley, though.
He's actually funny.
I was
He's
going to
actually
say.
really good at it. 'Cause I watched his on, I think they put it on the WWE Network.
I'm like, there's no way that Mick Foley isn't just like hilarious to watch.
His was good because he told his life stories, but I think he sat down, took his stories,
And crafted 'em.
wrote them into a stand-up set because it is told like a stand-up set with the setup, with the punchline. Then even at the end, he does a callback to the first joke,
Nice.
and it's the perfect way
Well,
that a
and that's
stand-up does
you got
it.
to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to do
He's good,
that.
though.
Like, I
Mick
mean,
Foley's.
like, sometimes life
I wanna watch
stories
that.
are just
Mick
funny,
Foley's hilarious.
but like if you set it up in a format,
It's on the network.
You know,
it's really good. Mick Foley's hilarious and super talented.
Yeah.
He's written like 4 bestsellers now, and
Nice.
yeah,
do you guys know that Alec Baldwin had a talk show for a while,
yeah.
like a radio talk
No,
show?
but
That flopped.
really? That's surprising.
That is surprising.
Oh, yeah,
I knew
really
he
hard.
had it. I didn't know it flopped. Alec Baldwin's an interesting guy.
Yeah, he is. Nice voice, too.
I listened to a snippet
Handsome.
from it, and he was trying to get people to call in, and just nobody would.
That's really weird.
And it was probably the
But it's Alec
like most
Baldwin.
sad thing I've ever.
Oh,
heard.
if you base your show off call-ins, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
That's true. Yeah, you can't do that.
You have to have
If we
something
based
there.
our show off of
until
Collins,
you have a following, right?
All right, we're waiting by the phone now.
an
Johnny
hour of
D.
silence.
Johnny D, please call.
Johnny D,
Women
for the
get-
love of God. Yeah, that'd be like if I tried to do a Q&A. Nobody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody gives 2 shits. It is surprising that Alec Baldwin couldn't get any
Right.
action, though.
I mean, let's be honest. He can get
Well,
some
I mean,
action.
he gets laid,
Well,
I'm sure.
I meant call-in action. Yeah, I'm sure he gets his
Oh,
fair
okay.
share.
hmm
He gets some poon.
He isn't he a crazy too, though?
Not as bad as Charlie Sheen.
From
no.
what I understand.
He's in a league of his own.
Yeah.
But I think Alec Baldwin's kind of nuts too.
I think so.
I mean, I think
Charlie Sheen is more, I've done a lot of drugs crazy. Alec Baldwin is like aliens exist crazy.
well, I think he's to the point of like, I'm so rich I can't relate to normal people.
Yeah, I've seen that before,
I think
too.
you get there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that.
It would be hard if I had like $1 billion and everybody loved me.
Yeah.
I couldn't relate to
I
normal
think
people.
the $1 billion is fine, but when people start adoring you, yeah, that's when things start changing because you can't do normal things. Like you can't walk down to Walmart because you're fucked. You know,
Yeah.
everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's you!
You're here.
I want to possess your
Is that what
body."
to you at work, Aaron,
Yeah.
you're like, oh my God.
Aaron's at that point now. He's
You.
getting recognized. He's people are starstruck when they see him.
The problem is I am very, very recognizable. Like regardless of the podcast, people know me from work, right?
Well, yeah.
And like,
You're
so
a hair boy.
I get fucking, oh, Aaron, hey, every fucking day. Or, you know, some people don't exactly like me because I'm like, no, you can't have $5 million for your stupid rock, you know?
Your stupid rock. I know when we would go to like Home Depot or whatever, it was hell getting through there because everybody knew Aaron. Hey man, how you doing? Hey man. Not one person talked to me, which I was very proud of. I've worked hard to do that, by
Yeah.
the way. Nobody wants to talk to me.
That's what happens when you live in the same town for like ever.
Not if you try hard to do
Not
the other thing.
it's not even that.
service.
It's just as it like a sales representative. You build relationships. It's the
I
only way
think
to
even
actually
before you worked there, though, people still knew who you were.
Yeah, it's true. It's the hair.
You're not. Well,
You
you're
have
nice
a very,
to people.
Yeah,
very
that's a
hairy look.
Dumb idea.
you know?
Because when people talk to me, if I'm not interested, they know it real quick.
Yeah, you're like, mm-hmm.
I don't feel bad.
You have an angry face though.
Well, and I don't hide it at all. If it's, hey man, what's up? Yeah, I gotta go. I don't want to talk to you.
Right.
It's fine. I'm not getting anything out of this. I'm probably a bad person.
Probably. Yeah.
So I haven't been recognized on the podcast, but I'll tell you what did happen that freaked out a coworker, which was
What was
really
that?
funny.
He dropped his pants.
Bruh.
They were
That's a HIPAA violation.
getting ready for work, I guess, and they were walking down the hall, like in their jammies and stuff, and they heard my voice in their house, and they're like, "What the fuck?" Because I don't know them that well that I would just be at their house, right?
Who do you know that well that you would just be in someone's house?
Sometimes I just
Well,
teleport to people's
some of
houses
my
and just start
coworkers,
talking.
like Dalton,
It's what I do sometimes.
like Dalton, like Dalton could expect me to show up at his house or something.
But you
right?
would be
'Cause
in his house?
We know each other.
Yeah, because you wouldn't like knock or call or something like
Text?
that. You literally just walk into the house and start talking in some random room without
that
him
with
in
my
there.
family.
Well, and they said that all they heard was me yelling, "No, Daddy, no!"
Fucking.
And they're like, "What the fuck?" So they ran down the hall, got dressed because they thought that I was there. And it turns out their kid was watching my playthrough of Resident Evil.
Oh God.
Well, I have to say, whoever this person is, not the brightest. Because if you just think,
Well, I told them, I was like, you should not let your kid watch my playthrough.
yeah, and if you think Travis is just in your house yelling "No, Daddy, no," why? Why would that happen?
Well, I mean, what would you do if you heard my... She's screaming. What would you do?
If I heard your voice in my house, I'd be like, "Oh, Jess is watching his playthrough."
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't think, "Oh, Travis flew down from fucking Potato Town and fucking popped into my bathroom to scream 'No, Daddy, no.'"
Brain searches for the word Idaho.
Yeah, it was
comes
gone.
up with Potato Town.
It was gone. I was gonna say Iowa.
The directory is not
I
available.
was. You saw it work
Potato
too.
Town.
You saw me sit there like, Iowa? Nope.
That's all right. Fuck
They have
it.
potatoes there. Fuck.
Potato
Potato
Town.
Town. I couldn't think.
Potatoville?
I always do that with Idaho too.
Yeah.
I want to say Iowa.
Because it's more recognizable.
Iowa's better. Move to Iowa.
Also, Slipknot. So
I don't want to move to Iowa.
Des Moines.
Turns out we're probably going to end up moving back to
They got
Nevada,
a decent
though. That's
football
new
team out
development.
there.
What?
I said, turns out we're going to end up moving back to Nevada, though. That's a new development.
Why? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd be
Alicia.
happy to have you, in Vegas and be like 45 minutes away. But why?
Alicia.
Money?
Yeah, well, both. Because I'll make more money
Yeah.
down there because nurses make a shit ton of money in Nevada.
Mhm.
And then for what Alicia wants to do, like ultimately long-term goals, Nevada's a better spot.
What is? Well, I guess that's probably not really a podcast thing, but we'll maybe talking about it after.
I mean, you guys know that she wants to get involved in reptiles and have her own like little business with it and stuff. So,
You gonna call it Reptile Town?
and do what?
You gonna call it Reptile Town?
Yeah, no, it's gonna be Reptileville.
That's stupid.
Of course, yeah,
That's gonna fail.
Fucking dick.
yeah.
How dare you insult me with Reptile Town?
That's your competition.
Yeah.
That's gonna be me.
Those bastards.
Me and Aaron are gonna open up Reptile Town right across the street from Reptileville.
It's gonna have one tortoise.
Yep.
and that's it. What's up?
It counts, right?
Yep. And we're gonna sell the shit out of tortoise.
That tortoise could be sold so much.
No, and that's the thing is, I don't think she necessarily wants to do something like selling.
How do you make money?
Right? How does one money?
You can't make money.
It's
out of
just like,
having
look at my reptiles.
Give me $5.
Look
I
at
have
them.
a lot of reptiles.
No. People do that, dude. Like this one dude has in California. He has a little shop.
Would you like to touch?
And like he sells
my
some of them,
reptiles?
but his main thing is it's like a zoo.
It's okay. Look, I can see this in my head. It's in California, right? And there's a guy like really well dressed, got a nice watch on, got a blazer, and, you know. And you walk in, you're greeted by this guy. He's like, "What would you like to see today? Would you like to see my bearded dragon?" And you walk over, and he's just got a whole wall of bearded dragons.
A wall.
And you just get up, you start like, "Would you like to touch one? It's $5 extra."
Extra. I don't think that's a thing.
I don't,
This one pairs well with a white wine.
Oh, what the shit.
And I'm not saying eat them because
now
that's
we're
bad.
eating
No.
No.
You have a sip, you
look
pet the
at it.
dragon.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's nice.
You know,
It's relaxing.
It's,
you have a sip and pet.
yeah,
the dragon.
exactly.
Okay.
It's a guided experience.
Actually, you know what we should do because it's Nevada. We should
Introduce
pair
meth to the
reptile
situation.
Experiences with
Right?
weed.
Oh, weed. Yeah. No, yeah.
To the
Yeah, of course.
situation.
I think
like,
meth
this
would
one
be
pairs
more
well
like
with a
area
good sativa.
appropriate.
You'll
but-
see extra fucking scales everywhere, right?
Well, it gives everyone something to pick at, right?
So wait, what is the real thing though?
Oh yeah, what does she actually want to
We
do?
never finished that. He said there's a guy in California
Oh, yeah, 'cause,
and now
I
we're
went in
sipping
a
wine
tangent,
and
I'm sorry.
fucking strangling dragons.
Well, I mean,
or
like,
something.
okay,
No, but,
there's with the room, you know, there's gonna have like
basically, it's what
there's
it-
like
it's what it
classical
sounds
music
like.
people,
He's-
right? With the wine tasting, there's a metal room with different like
With
reptiles
just
in
bearded
there.
dragons running around.
Yeah, and then like you get the turtles with all like the beach vibes going on, you know.
Can you ride a Komodo dragon?
No, it seems pretty.
You can ride a Komodo
Seems kind
dragon.
of dangerous.
He said you can.
Oh, okay. Well,
Slap
fair
a
enough.
saddle on that bitch. Go for
Slap
it.
a
You
saddle
could.
on that bitch.
I don't know if you're gonna come off of the dragon, but you can ride
Dude,
one.
I would do it. Would you do it?
I'd probably do it.
Fuck yeah.
No.
You wouldn't do it?
No, I know what happens when you get bit by a Komodo dragon.
Yeah,
It's not
I've seen
fun.
it too, but you know, it's worth it to say you rode a fucking Komodo dragon. I mean, my life sucks already, so what's a Komodo dragon bite gonna do? You know? Maybe I'll get him to bite my shoulder.
Well,
Just drink
the venom just heals.
the
Yeah.
saliva.
Those things are mean.
Yeah.
But anyways, so what is the
But
real
anyway,
business?
so like this guy, he actually genuinely, it's like an aquarium, but for reptiles instead,
I don't believe that's
kind
successful.
of thing.
I don't see why people would want to just
He's-
go there and just. But
Look
then
at
again, I guess in the
reptiles?
same way, there's places where people have like terrariums, you
But
know, and
can't
it's
you
just
just
a bunch
go
of
to a
plants.
zoo and they have like a reptile room?
I mean, it's
Yeah,
a zoo
but
for
generally
reptiles.
they don't have like one. A lot of these places are interactive, so they will let you hold them or
Ride a Komodo dragon?
whatnot.
You want to touch my lizard?
Ride a Komodo dragon. Yeah, you could ride a Komodo.
Are you
dragon.
gonna have Komodo dragons? Because
and-
if you do, I'll go. In case you haven't noticed, I like
And then a
those.
lot of the time,
Apparently so, yeah.
They're cool.
a lot of the time they work with what's it called? Like conservation efforts and stuff.
That's
like
cool.
that.
No, so the only thing how do you plan on making this like realistically net profitable?
It's a tourist trap, right?
Sure.
You know, realistically, I don't know because I have not done any effort into it. I have not looked at it at all. I have not questioned it. But Alicia actually knows like a lot of the one. She's friends with a few of the people that have these reptile zoos and have been successful at them. And the two, she's friends. Like she's so good on social media. I don't know how. She has a reptile group like with almost 100,000 people in
That's
it that
too
she
many
controls.
She controls 100,000
Yeah,
people.
like she. Yeah, they're fucking lemmings, dude. It's great.
Dude, tell them to give me money for my shoulder.
That's kind of, you know.
Please
like,
donate $1.
Yeah, that's all I need.
Everybody donate $1 to Cody, and he'll have a new
Yeah,
shoulder.
and you'll get nothing out of it.
But no, like honestly, she could probably tell you. I can't.
Right.
I don't know the logistics of it. I don't know anything about it. I just know that that's a potential goal.
I mean, like
and in the meantime,
$20 to get your picture taken while riding a Komodo dragon is not bad.
Yeah,
I would
true.
I would do that.
Yeah.
And like an extra like $10 to take a picture while he's eating your face. That'd be cool too.
Just
and then an
instantly
extra
turns into
$5
snuff
for the
pictures.
emergency.
Yeah. Rough.
Shit.
But in the meantime, I know she was thinking about doing something with dog grooming. And
Yeah.
she's actually makes a lot of money dog
I
grooming,
bet.
which is insane. She made more money than I did this year.
Yeah, like I said, my mom, she did dog grooming for a long time. She made a lot of money.
Everybody
man.
knows dog grooming is way more important than nurses.
Of course, yeah. Because people like their pets more than they like
Is
themselves.
this world broken or what?
Everyone likes their pets more than they like themselves.
I mean, that is true.
It is true.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I did have school this year, so I haven't been working as much. But also, to be fair, even if I was working what I normally do, I still don't think I would have beat her. She made a lot
It
of
doesn't.
Yeah.
It just, it's broken, man. Like, I'm glad. I'm happy.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And dog groomers should go make your money.
Yeah.
But what the fuck? A nurse can't make more than a dog groomer, dude. Like, they're saving lives.
You know,
They're
I've-
literally saving lives. They're not just making your poodle look cute, which a cute poodle is a good thing.
And that's the thing is I've brought this up and I'm because I feel bad because it makes me sound like I'm talking shit, right?
Well, no, of course not.
I mean,
I don't think so. It's just,
I get it. That's
it's a
why I said it
statement
the
of
way
fact.
I said it. Yeah. It just is weird.
Yeah, like because like I'm like, how the hell did you make more money than me? And she's like, what? I didn't work as hard. I'm like, no, not that, but like,
I mean,
I mean, I saved lives. You shaved a poodle. It's just.
it's just a matter of like the need of the profession. I think
It's crazy.
just like any kind of luxury, and that's really what it comes down to is dog grooming is somewhat of a luxury, and luxury has a premium.
yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah,
honestly.
like, no one needs to groom their dogs. They go out there with a brush and just do it them fucking selves, but they're too lazy, and it's a luxury, and she's being paid as a luxury employee. Therefore, she's making more money. You are a necessity, right?
Saving people's lives.
That's a necessity,
It's
and you get paid
insane.
less because of it. It's not a luxury. People won't up pay because they're. In fact, they try at every chance they get to down pay on saving their own lives because people at every shot, because medical expenses are expensive. So
No way.
What?
Well, we largely overcharge for medical.
Hell yeah,
any which
you
way.
do.
You think?
Because people like the insurance companies only have to pay like 30% of it or something like that, right?
It's like 20 or 30%.
My God.
Fucking hell.
So you overcharge by like 70%. You get paid what you were supposed to get in the first place, and then you call it a day.
I still don't understand.
Which is
It
insane.
is.
It's absolutely
pay
insane.
works.
Well, and then people who don't have insurance are stuck with the full amount.
Right.
No way.
Which is fucking
Is that a
stupid.
thing that happens?
You would think that they would work with people like that and be like, hey, by the way, I don't have insurance. Can I get some sort of fucking deal,
Some places do, like Ermac does an 80% discount if you pay in cash.
Mortal Kombat. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've always thought of that when I'm saying.
By the
like,
way,
Ermac. I don't want to go to Ermac. He'll
Mortal
rip me apart.
Kombat. There's a movie coming out.
Okay.
Oh no!
yeah. Why the sadness?
Because all of the reboot movies recently have been kind
I've
of
never
trash.
seen a good one.
No, the first two Mortal Kombat movies were awesome. What are you talking about?
No, Mortal Kombat movies are good. I'm saying
he
reboot.
said it was trash
Oh,
or garbage or something. He said something. What'd you say?
did he speak?
Yeah.
I'm afraid to stop. I'm afraid to talk.
No,
now.
what'd you say?
Why? Because
So
two
you
of
said
us
they-
are like saying they were good, and then you're against it. It's okay. You can have a different opinion.
I
No, you
didn't.
can't.
I didn't say anything. I feel like
He said
Roll
like
back
I'm
the
wearing a
tape.
Trump hat at a Black Lives Matter rally.
He said something like there hasn't been a good one yet or something like that. And they were both good.
Yeah, they weren't very good.
They were
weren't
both
very
good.
They were very 80s and very.
They were very
nonsense.
80s,
Very
but
nonsense.
They weren't in the
movies.
80s and 90s, wasn't it?
yeah, it's like
90s?
the
It was 90s.
super early 90s at least.
90s. Those are good movies. Those are cool.
They were good for what they were. They were trying to be
Mortal Kombat shouldn't be a good movie. Like, it should be people beating the shit out of each other and ripping their spines out.
Uh-huh.
This movie's going to be awesome.
They were fun.
Because they promised that this is going to be rated R and it's going to be heavy
Yes.
on fatalities and
Yes.
it's going to be very, very awesome.
Good.
So fuck you guys.
As long as Scorpion's in it, then I'm
Of
happy.
course Scorpion's in it. What's wrong with your face? God. The only thing that's bothering me
I'd kick your ass with Scorpion,
is they have...
and Corey would kick your ass with Meat Boy.
I would murder everybody in Mortal Kombat. But anyways, doesn't matter who I use.
I would put your money where your mouth is with Corey.
I would too. Aaron's seen me play Mortal Kombat. I'm a problem.
Corey's
But
good, but Cody actually plays.
my Liu Kang is nothing to fuck with, all right? But anyways,
So
the only problem is they have not announced like an actor that I know to be in it yet. They've announced a lot of actors. I don't know any of them.
yeah,
So that's the one thing that's like, ooh, is the acting going to be real bad?
when Travis comes down here, do I need to like snag a Super Nintendo and
Oh shit!
get a copy more? Wait, I have it.
Oh, dude, I'm
I
not
own
that
one. Are
good
you a Super
at Mortal
Nintendo
Kombat.
player, or did you play on like PlayStation?
I haven't played. I played on all of them, but I haven't played a Mortal Kombat game in fucking years.
Okay.
But I bet I could pick it up real quick.
Me neither.
When me and Aaron tried to play Mortal Kombat a while ago, like I just kind of ran through you for a while.
Yeah.
It was kind of bad.
Yeah, because I've always been bad at fighting games.
I figured it out real quick. I can pick up Liu Kang pretty quick.
The only one I was good at, I think, was Dragon Ball Z Budokai.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one, but it's just because I
put time
really
into
like
that.
Dragon Ball
I don't
Z.
think I really played it that much.
It was fun. I want to play the new one,
The Kakarot one?
Fighter Z.
Oh, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I heard that one's
Yeah.
good. I've heard a lot of people.
I
like
want to
that.
get it on Switch. So I
But
can
yeah,
kinda play
honestly,
it
Cody,
wherever.
I'm not talking shit on Mortal Kombat.
Mirror.
I just remember that Corey was a goddamn tyrant.
Yeah,
That's fine, but Corey never played me.
yeah, and Corey.
Maybe Corey would beat me. I don't know how good he is. I never saw him play.
Yeah,
He did the PlayStation one only.
yeah,
though.
but the
I
thing
did
is, Corey played very seriously for like a month or something, and Cody's been playing fighting games for a long time.
Not just Mortal Kombat. I love fighting games. Like, I get bored of them because I get to that point where I'm either too good, like I just destroy everybody I play, or I get destroyed. Because there's like
Why
that
don't you do
level.
online tournaments and raise money for your fucking
Because
children?
those people kill me.
Well, you can do local tournaments.
When you get to the higher ranking, I can't fuck with those people. I can't even get a punch off. Because some of these people are stupid. But then, like everybody else, I just murder. I'm that guy to them.
Mm-hmm.
So it gets. It's kind of like with Madden now. It's not that fun.
Yeah.
It's either I destroy everybody or I
I'm
get
that guy to
destroyed.
them.
Yeah.
So I want to play Mortal Kombat.
It does
now.
seem that way. Like even when Yu-Gi-Oh
I might
now,
buy Mortal Kombat.
like it's.
I didn't buy the new
it
one.
It seems like it's there's
So
not a point in which it's
11?
close anymore. You know,
Yeah.
it's just one way or the other, like very drastic.
Yeah. And that gets kind of boring.
Yeah.
When you're like too good to play against normal people, but not good enough to play against like pro level players.
Professionals.
It's like, oh, this isn't fun.
Well, yeah, because like Timmy came back from his mission. I always love saying that because people, when I say that, they're like, "What kind of mission was it?"
Yeah, the thing is I lived in Idaho for too long, and I know that it's just like,
yeah, you're used to it.
more,
now.
man.
I know he's saying a thing, but we're running out of time.
Yeah.
But did I tell you guys about the Mormons that came into Carl's?
I don't think
Did
so.
I say this on the podcast?
No.
Because I can't remember. So there was like two Mormon guys in, and they were very nice, whatever.
Of course.
They came up to the counter and talked to me, and they're like, "Hey, is the other guy that took our order still here?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I went and got him. And I was like, maybe something was wrong with their food or whatever. I was working with a Hispanic gentleman, and the Mormons talked to him, and I'm not listening. I'm off doing whatever. He comes back with a fucking Mormon Bible.
The Book of Mormon. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, what was that about? He's like, they gave me this, and he opened up the thing, and it has English lessons and times. He's like, they told me to give this to my mom or any of my family. My mom speaks perfect English. I was like, what the fuck? They just assumed,
So
like,
fucking offensive.
you saw a Hispanic kid, and you
Jesus.
just, it's like, and they felt good about that when
So
they
they
left.
didn't just give him a. They didn't just give him a Book of Mormon. They gave him here's
Places
how to
for
learn
English lessons.
Yeah. And then I found out one of my cooks, her husband actually went there for English lessons because they give free English lessons. And he didn't know English. But what they do is they teach you English through the Book of Mormon to try to convert you to Mormonism.
Of course.
I'm like, that is kind of genius,
Yeah.
but also real fucked up.
Yeah, it's underhanded as hell.
Like, holy shit. I didn't know they were doing shit like that. Yeah.
Which is funny because most Mormon individuals, sorry, Dalton, also speak a lot of Spanish. Like a lot of
That's useful.
Mormon individuals I've met.
I wish I spoke
in
Spanish.
America, like probably a huge portion. I wouldn't say quite 50% yet, but it will be eventually. But and I'm going to go ahead and end this mother because that's right
about
on time.
anyways.
Oh.
Too bad.
Oh, by the way, I'm upset.
You are killing me,
Just
sir.
real quick. Let him get it out real quick. Fast, Travis.
Our boy Bernie hasn't paid me yet.
Okay.
Cody got paid.
Me neither. So it's fine.
Aaron got paid.
Well,
No, I
that's
didn't.
because
No, Aaron got-
I've
you didn't
been...
get paid?
No, Aaron didn't get... I'm
Why
the only one.
did you just assume my paycheck?
Yeah.
Did you just?
Well, let's be fair here.
Bernie
didn't do you wrong. I've been the one beating the Bernie drum. All right? I'm the biggest Bernie guy here.
That's true.
I'm the only real Bernie guy here.
That's also true.
He helped me out first.
Yeah.
He knows I need to get my shoulder looked at. He's a good man.
He's a good guy.
Bernie's looking
Bernie
out.
knows you're full of shit, and you're gonna go to Bernie hell.
I'm one of
for those
Bernie
comments.
hell.
I'm one of Bernie's boys, they call us.
With
You're a
Z's on
Bernie
both of them,
bitch.
right?
A
Double
big
the
dumb
Z, double
Bernie
the
bitch.
flavor.
They call you a BBB, a big dumb Bernie bitch.
I think that's a shirt.
BBDB.
Bernie's boys with Z's.
Yep. Perfect.
Shit.
Anyway,
Main
Yeah,
you
that's
guys
about it.
fucking have a good week. Welcome to the new year.
It'll be the same.
It'll be exactly the
Yeah,
same.
2020, it'll be the exact same, but 21.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep. And, like this video if you like this
Look
shit.
forward to messing up all your dates on your paperwork for the
Right,
next 2
I know.
weeks.
Especially fucking gun forms. It's great. Trust me. It's fucking awesome.
I've already done it.
Yep. And
Message Bernie and ask him where my money is.
where's my money at? Well,
Hey, Bernie.
where's my money? Go up to him with a bat.
You don't
I'm
want to
gonna
do that.
need
He'll send his
everybody
boys
to
after
message
you.
Bernie and
Careful.
ask him where my money is.
But
Bernie's
what if we
boys will come
are
after you.
Bernie's boys?
You're not yet. I would know.
And we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
This show's-
Where my money, Bernie?